What color lightsaber does Predator have?
Purple.
Might I suggest purple?
With a gold-plated handle.
And a spinning rim handle.
A big Air Jordan logo right on the bottom. So they know it's valuable.
They're spinning. Who's they? Who's they, George? I played the fifth. Welcome.
To Come Crew.
I'm getting a haircut today.
No, the mullet stays, right?
I don't know.
You tried this before when you were going through your, like, you know, kind of cropped phase, and we all breathed a sigh of relief when the mullet came back.
You'd look so awesome with a Zoomer haircut, dude.
You should get a broccoli cut.
A broccoli cut? Isn't that haircut?
Yeah.
Like,
you wouldn't even have to get a perm.
Oh, okay. Well, get the swoop. Get the swoopies.
Swoop would look good. I basically already do have a swoop in my hair.
What's the swoopies?
It's like almost looks feathered. It's like the hair goes down flat and then it swoops at the end.
Like Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. Except hotter because it's a guy.
Yeah. Because it's a boy. A Zoomer boy.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Farrah Fawcett is, but I feel like you showed your age saying it.
Farrah Fawcett was maybe 30 years before Dawn was born.
God damn.
It was like one of the most popular posters, though, of like the 70s or something like that. Everybody had it. It's that hot bitch. If you saw it, you'd be like, oh, I've seen this poster in movies or whatever.
Okay, well, I'm going to give her a little Google because I do like me a fucking hot 70s bitch with a big giant hairy snatch. What's her name? Farrah Fawcett.
Just one Farrah.
Okay, that was nice.
See what I did?
Cute.
See what I did there?
Cute.
Hello?
Very
Sorry,
cute.
I didn't know if the call got disconnected. Hello?
Yeah, that is some hair, all right. I love old beauty standards. I know you talk about this a lot, but she is just a, you know, pretty plain woman.
Plain.
I don't understand
plain
I don't understand your
her.
parameter of attractiveness.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
You like pick and choose. It's like you're not consistent, which is what's annoying.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like women that are actually pretty.
I don't think he likes women. Is the thing.
Well,
I feel like if Tom came out that he was gay, I actually would not be surprised, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, why don't you just tell that? Well, I felt like I was in such a corner, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? No one would have given a shit.
Spooky. Yes, they would. They would all call me poo poo butt and bully me.
That would honestly make so much sense. The only problem is that it would fundamentally destroy your character, you coming out of the closet.
I like how you said, like, yeah, no one. What's the big deal? Why wouldn't you come out? And then you're like, it would destroy your entire fabric. The fabric of your being would disintegrate.
Dude,
well, yeah, it's like,
I pray for it. That'd be sick.
It's because armor for us. Not that anyone would care. It's just like you'd be open and free, so then you wouldn't be the pent up rage that you are now. So it would destroy your brand.
So just whilst we sidebar this, because we can come back to me being gay, I put Farrah Fawcett in the chat, and this is your pinnacle of beauty. This is what you're going to bat for so hard right now.
Okay, first off, going to bat. I'm pretty sure all he said was that it was the most popular poster in the 70s, and that's not the one.
I'm hearing someone walking back.
No. You're hearing muffled footsteps from inside of a closet.
Done. All right. This is the big, pretty, beautiful standard that I should be adhering to.
I don't know which one was the.
It's the one poster. She's in a one. Like I think it was like the Baywatch thing.
The point is she's a plain woman.
It's a beautiful woman.
The point is anybody can take a bad picture.
I just gave you two. I'll give you fucking. How many do I need to send?
I think this is the one. Wasn't this the one that was like that's the fair?
I like how So the opposite side of the equation is anyone can take a good picture as long as the angles are absolutely like fucking spot on and perfect. But every other picture of her, she's just a plain woman.
That's the one.
This is the poster everyone had.
Mm-hmm.
I think conventionally she's a very attractive woman. And I don't know how else I'm supposed to get around it. What's the crazy thing, circling back to the homosexuality, is that you're really trying to find ways to knock down this beautiful woman. Versus if it was any oiled up.
That is not gay. If anything, that's the opposite of gay.
That is probably the exact. If it was a oiled was an oiled up Puerto Rican UFC fighter, you would be like pushing your cock down because it'd be so hard. It'd be lifting up your desk.
I do not watch the lower weight classes. I like my men big. I like my men to be able to hold me down.
I think any weight Puerto Rican man could hold you down, Tom.
No, I have retard strength. You haven't seen it. It's crazy.
Well, regardless,
Tom does have gay retard strength.
I do. I could hold a man down and he could do nothing.
Yeah.
Don's experienced it.
I have.
I don't know if Don is a great parameter, given that his spine is melded together.
That makes me
him stronger.
That just cannot be true. It's like that old Ouija board thing where it's like, what is it? Light as a feather, stiff as a board, or whatever. He's probably flying around the room. He's like levitating around. Yeah, haunting the dojo.
Damn, you're on fine form today, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right. Well, I want all these pictures of Farrah Fawcett put in the video so the chat can decide, the comments can decide whose side they're on.
In the year 2024, incel retards that listen to this podcast can judge Farrah Fawcett.
Dude. You've got nothing, so you ad hominem the audience.
Yeah, you better believe
I'm
it.
Right.
Well, you know what I do? I speak truth, dude. And I think you know what they're going to do? They're going to do a fucking Hunger Games thing. I'm going to say that, and they're all going to be like, I offer myself as tribute, is what they're going to say from the comment section.
I don't get it.
They're going to stand up for their beliefs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
And then, yeah.
I don't really think that's what Katniss or whatever was doing. I don't think she was standing up for her beliefs. But.
Well, she was standing up for her sister, right, or something. I don't know.
Hunter is a truth speaker.
Yes.
Always.
Thank you.
And forever.
Thank you. Here's the thing, though, is you can smell a lie on me, but you can also smell a truth. And I think right now, boys, the truth is wafted in the air like a nasty old fart.
I think it's a sweet smell. It's a nice smell.
Yeah. Everyone is super stoked on the crop dust that's rolling in right now. Well, I've said what I'm doing today. What are you guys doing?
The swoop is in. That's the Zoomer boy vibe.
The swoop?
Yeah, the swoop. I got to get a haircut this week too.
What are you gonna do?
Probably just what I always do. But now
Nazi scientist.
Looking into this swoop. Yeah, Nazi scientist, exactly. Nazi scientist recruited by the U.S. to build a bomb.
I would like one Oppenheimer, please.
One of the good ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Especially the girl of the sports clips you go to. She's just like, I know exactly what you mean.
Wink.
Yeah. Yeah, wink. You're like in the Appalachian Mountains. They're like everyone.
Dude,
for some reason, everyone speaks German in this town. This hidden mountain town.
Yeah. It's
yes, good. I also need a haircut. What is this trend going around?
What trend? Getting a haircut?
The boys, the Cream Crew boys, all needing a haircut at the same time.
Yeah. What's going on?
Sounds like we all just need haircuts.
That's too simple of an explanation.
The moon's aligned.
Going on. Yeah. I feel like you oscillate between. No, you don't oscillate. You've always just got the giant Mario bob. You used to shave down the sides a lot more. I thought that looked better.
I always think Don has a nice haircut. That's one thing
I was talking
say.
about yours, but yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Don always does have a nice haircut. You're right. Don does have a nice haircut.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Don with a bad haircut.
Thanks, man.
Of course. See that alluring aroma of my truth.
Yeah, of his truth saying
of my truth.
It must be true.
Speaking
it feels good.
My truth.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna remember this next time he's viciously bullying you.
Don't you see my truth?
No, it'll stink like lies. Obviously.
Stop it, Hunter. It stinks.
Yucky.
It stinks.
It smells bad.
Stinky.
Stop it. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is my bangs need to be cut because they're getting in my face real bad.
Ooh, going for bangs. That'd be sweet if you went like
Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah, the like mean feminist bangs.
Yeah, that or if I was thinking about it and I thought it might be really funny to get a Karen haircut. Just be a guy with a haircut. That would be kind of funny. Like bleach it like horribly blonde and shit.
This would be nuts. The first video you do with it, everyone will think it's a bit, and then like 3 videos later, you say,
like, yeah, you should really get a haircut.
Still rocking it.
That'd actually be pretty funny. Make a Karen video for the Pop Meat channel, and then I like do the whole get up. I go get my nails done and like the whole get up, and then like after the video's over, I'm just like everything's back to normal. Like the nails are back to normal, but my hair is still just the exact same.
Will you do it? Will you actually do it though?
I thought about doing it. If I was more in shape and I didn't look like such a, because like right now I'm fat, but I have a cartoonish kind of haircut, so I feel like it makes sense. Versus, like, you ever see a fat person try to just do something normal with style, and they just look even more cartoonish than if they would have just like done something with, I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
Like,
yeah, it's like it's good. It's better shape language. It's like
like this shape hides how fat my face is, and stuff. Versus if I try to do like a Don or Tom haircut, like it would just my head would look like a fucking pear.
A little good boy haircut with like a little styling on the top.
Yeah, with a little bit of styling, any amount of styling, or like, I don't know, business casual decorum. My body just folds in on itself.
Fat people.
It looked like a fucking like 1980s like pumpkin prop. I wouldn't like that.
How's the like whole getting someone to buy you an entire gym thing going?
My it's actually funny you bring that up. My all the equipment arrives today.
Sweet. Uh-oh. Sick.
So it is happening.
Mm-hmm. You got a space laid out for it?
Yeah, my new studio will be done this week too.
Nice. Is it all decorated and stuff? The posters? Did you decide how you're gonna decorate it?
It won't necessarily be. It's like a pretty big space. I don't know if it'll be like decorated in that way. It'll be more like we're putting 6 sets in it, but towards the other end of the barn is just going to be like the gym stuff.
Yeah, just last time we talked about it, I can't remember what we were talking about, but you were going to put some kind of poster on repeat all over it.
Oh,
what was it?
Trying to remember. I mean, I could fill it up a little bit, but mostly it's like kind of bare bones. We're trying to also gauge where we're trying to put these like lofts in there too for people that are moving up for working for additional workspace or whatever. So it's gonna stay relatively bare bones, I think, until we figure all that shit out. But I mean, I would like to decorate it.
Maybe a Got Milk poster.
Oh yeah, the Mark McGuire Got Milk poster.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one, especially around the gym. I want to be just like you, Mark.
Yeah, it's so good. Forgot about this.
It's so good.
He looks like a lesbian.
Mark McGuire does look like a lesbian.
Well, just in this picture, somehow. Like
I think in every picture he looks like a lesbian. I think you nailed it right on the fucking head.
The outfit and haircut supersede the massive muscles.
He looks like he'd belong on The View. Like as a cast mainstay. He looks like he would belong exactly on The View.
Just sitting there in this exact outfit at the table.
Yeah, exactly. What do you ladies think? You just have this in my room, covered in cum, because I was an excited little boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Got milk. Yeah, I used to cover it in my own cum, and I would pretend that Mark's milk mustache was actually my cum from him giving me silly, sloppy head.
He does look like he can fucking...
This episode of Cream Crew is brought to you by GOODR. GOODR sunglasses. These are actually pretty nice and not stupid looking on my face. They're also totally secure on my head. As their tagline goes, no slip, no bounce. They're polarized, which is nice. For $25, getting sunglasses like this that are actually polarized is pretty sweet. I just stopped at a Walmart to buy sunglasses for like a kayaking thing and ended up getting shafted $60 to get polarized sunglasses. So yeah, $25 for polarized sunglasses. If you know anything about sunglasses, I think that's pretty nice. They have 50,000 5-star reviews, and for $25, they have a 1-year warranty and 30-day free returns. GOODR sunglasses are cool because, as I said, they're a bargain. For $25, I'm really not worried about breaking these or losing these. There's also a huge range of colors and lens types to check out on their website. These would be great for pretty much anything outside, which is why you wear sunglasses. Running, hiking, working out, doing stuff in the water, kayak trip, tube trip this summer. So, if you want to support the show and try a pair, GOODR is giving Cream Crew listeners free shipping. You can go to goodr.com/cream, CREAM, and use code CREAM for free shipping. GOODR offers a 30-day money-back guarantee and 100% satisfaction. Again, that's goodr.com/cream, GOODR, no E, GOODR.com/cream, and use code CREAM for free shipping. Thank you, GOODR Sunglasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce that Smooth Sack Summer is upon us. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're groomed from pubes to bum. Thanks to our friends at MANSCAPED, you can make this season your smoothest yet. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate bundle to keep your boys downstairs cool while looking hot. Join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Get 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use code CREAM. Summertime and the trimming is easy. I've tried to trim my balls plenty of times, and usually I cut it up and it looks like Freddy Krueger, but not with the Manscaped 5.0 Ultra. No. The Manscaped Performance Package 5.0 Ultra has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. Every man knows how scary it can get when going for a close shave below the belt. That's why I trust Manscaped for all my sensitive areas. Inside this package, you'll find the star of the show, the Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Their 5th generation trimmer includes 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blades. Next-gen skin-safe blade heads. A standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. We also have dual LED spotlights to provide contrast on multiple skin tones, 3 length setting combs, and oh, did I mention the trimmer is waterproof too? Beach, lake, or shower, this trimmer will devour even the strongest of pubes. Now that you have the perfect haircut, use Manscaped's liquid formulations to keep that freshness even at the hottest summer barbecues. The Crop Soother Aftershave Lotion and Crop Preserver Anti-Shave Ball Deodorant. Once they touch your sack, you'll never go back. Manscaped even threw in 2 gifts to their Performance Package 5.0. The Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. More wet products, say no more. Manscaped's new Buff Bundle is all you need to keep the summer heat a breeze. This bundle includes their signature silicone scrubber and body wash. Ditch your nasty loofah and grab a taste of freshness. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code CREAM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code CREAM at manscaped.com. It's Smooth Sack Summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind.
Mark McGuire looks like the gay dad in Euphoria, kind of.
I don't know. You reckon that little red mark on his baseball bat is how far he got that bat down his throat?
Or up his ass.
Oh, I don't know which one I like more.
He's like, hey, Sammy Sosa.
See?
I want you to come over and see how far you can shove this wooden baseball bat up my asshole.
Okay.
You gonna leave me out of this? Oh, Barry Bonds. It's like all the steroids people of the 90s. Yeah. So what is this? Just a tea party? Or are we having fun? Oh my God, Jason Giambi. I'm just gonna start saying every baseball player.
I have no idea. Yeah, who the
exactly?
What the fuck
Tom's gonna be like,
about?
"What is this? What about Spickety Ricketts, the cricket player?" That would actually be the funniest thing. Is if in cricket, if it's like steroid allegations hit the sport like a freight train this year.
Character of Spickety Rickett.
Spickety Ricketts. I don't know what this even is. I've never doped in me fucking life. Cricket's about a clean game, and that's what I intend to play. He's like the only 7'5" monster in Britain.
Spickety Ricketts.
Because he drank so much milk.
Yeah.
Because me drink so much of the milk. Yeah, they allowed him to have one glass of American pasteurized glass of milk. And he was like, the hormones got me knackers. It's a regular Paul Bunyan story. He grew 4 times too big, and he picked up his own blue ox.
Fuck is Paul Bunyan?
Oh, sweetie, you got a lot to learn if you're going to live in this country. You don't know Paul Bunyan?
Understand. No, I don't get it.
Paul Bunyan rules. I actually love the story of Paul Bunyan.
Go on.
He's just a big dopey retard who like lives in the mountains, and he was like bullied as a kid. So then he's just like, I think he got like a pet, like this giant. He got an ox as a pet. It's like this blue ox, and then just did not stop fucking growing like him, which makes it seem like Paul did something to the ox. Like Paul was like a mad scientist of some kind, and he's just like, I'm gonna chop this fucking tree down. They're like, Paul, we know you can. You're 16 years old and you're 11'5". He's like, I'm gonna fucking do it with my bare hands. And that's pretty much the story.
Is this a real person or like a fictional story?
It's like an American legend.
It's a what?
Real.
I don't think he was real, Hunter.
No, he's real.
Was he?
You know, Don, you need to play along if you're going to be a part of this crazy cast of characters. We have to basically like gaslight our foreign friend into believing all of these American superstitions.
I would have believed it. I was like, how did the thing keep growing though?
Yeah,
like, what did he do?
That's the mystery of Paul. No one really quite knows why he grew up to be that big.
Oh, well, that's very interesting, wise black man. Thank you.
Well, yeah, well, you know me, Whoopi Goldberg.
Damn, bro. This podcast doesn't generate enough money for you to be taking these risks.
What? It's a fun joke to think that Whoopi Goldberg sounds like that to other people. I think that's fun.
Sounds like a magical N-word.
Okay. Well, see, now you took it too far.
No, that's the fucking...
No. We were gonna have fun. And then you said no. How about we
it's a
stop
common
it here?
trope. It's a Hollywood trope.
Yeah, but I think they use the less mean N-word, don't they?
They do use the less mean N-word, but it's not like I'm going to be allowed to say that one either, is it?
Yeah,
There's no justice in this
No.
world, Don.
No. You took a good thing and you said spoil pumpkins is what you said. You said spoil pumpkins to it.
I took a good thing of you doing the
No. Don't pass the blame.
The 17th century.
Don't pass the blame.
17th century, like,
no.
house slave accent for Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoa.
That was
making
okay,
assumptions.
Right.
Making assumptions.
All right.
Well, what was kind of crazy too is when Tom said that his favorite horror film was The Blind Side, and I thought that was a bit distasteful.
Yeah, well, you know what? The kids didn't even like it. He said it was bullshit.
That is actually so crazy that comes out and he's just like, no, they made me do all that. And the old white woman's like, what?
I hated every second of it.
What do you mean? It's like, yeah, you manipulated me into doing these things, and I basically had no real choice in any of it.
Michael, what are you saying?
Like they're like in this like huge mansion, just cashing all of his checks.
Michael, that's not true, right? You said your mother was a voodoo priestess, remember?
He's like, I never once said that.
We rescued you. We rescued you, Michael. Remember that?
Well, I believe them. She sounds like a nice old lady.
As soon as I read that, I was like, yeah, of course. Of course,
you watch too much fucking
happened.
CNN, dude. Who should think that?
Yeah, I was the one who wrote him the letter. You better look into this, Mike. I think they're trying to deceive you, is what I said to him. Dear Mr. Hancock, thank you for your informative letter. Yes, you are correct. I'm like, oh, Mike, get out of there, Mike. That's what I say.
Yes, it's a Jordan Peele film.
Get out.
Get out, Mike. Get out.
Get out, Mike.
Michael, you cannot stay. You must get out.
Your mother practiced too much voodoo in the bayou.
Well, that tracks.
I've been watching a lot of, I know, it's going to sound crazy, a lot of Tales from the Crypt. I know, very unusual of me. And a lot of the episodes are about voodoo, and I like it. There's this not very good Wes Craven movie that I've been enjoying more and more, called Serpent and the Rainbow. It's all about voodoo. And I was like, I'm on a bit of a voodoo tear here. So what did I watch next? I watched Predator 2. Which, dare I say, I almost liked more than Predator 1. No, I'll say it.
It's a fine film. I don't know why people get bent out of shape about it.
I love Predator 2.
Oh, you're right. There is a voodoo gang in it. I thought you were just
the whole thing.
funny, but no, there is.
He's like throwing the bones in the alley, and the Predator like comes up, and he's just like, "You better get out of here," is what he says to him.
Predator's like, "Dude, that's not real, right?"
Yeah, you realize that's real, but it just translates just like the same sound effect they use every time he ever makes any noise.
That's right.
Love it.
You realize that's like a superstition, right? That's not real.
He's like, "Get out of here, you crazy demon."
Well, it's just my beliefs. It's just my beliefs. Yeah, well, it's not supported by any peer-reviewed side, so.
I actually love the beginning of that film too, with like the standoff with the cops and the gang or whatever.
It's very 90s.
It's fun. I Bill Paxton, so good in that movie.
Who's that again?
He's like one of the news reporters, I'm pretty sure. He's in a lot of movies.
You preferred is it Danny Glover? Danny Glover?
Yeah.
See, it's always confusing because there's that other black guy called Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, calm down,
Tom's a wild stallion in a horse pen.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You should hear what my whinny sounds like.
Well, let's hear it.
I don't. It's probably not a good idea.
Okay. That's a bit confusing, but
I don't think anyone's ready for that.
I'll take it for what it is, I guess.
So, do you prefer Danny Glover to Arnold?
No, I think Arnold is a much more iconic one. But I like the idea of like just Predator being in a city. I think that's just like a really fun concept. It's much more believable out in the jungle, obviously, but I think just in terms of a movie, I had probably more fun watching him like go around, like when he's like up on top of the building by the gargoyle and shit. That's just kind of cheesy 90s bullshit that I think is fun.
Piece of candy.
And I like the idea too. It's like mixed in with like some weird voodoo gang.
Yeah, we're getting it's a pretty funny creative choice. And the second one, let's get evil humans with dreadlocks and make them the bad guys also. You know.
I wonder what the design choice was for the dreadlocks, because the Predator does have dreadlocks, you're right.
What's the scariest hairstyle you can think of, gentlemen?
George Lucas walks in.
Dreadlocks.
100% dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks are Chinese bowl cut.
Sci-fi master George Lucas. That's a great idea.
Sci-fi master George Lucas.
And dare I say, you should give him a Rastafarian accent.
Thank you, George Lucas. He tips his like giant fedora. Gentlemen, like walks out.
Oh, also give him alligator skin. All right, see you guys.
I went to New Orleans once.
And he needs fishnets.
And he needs to
A
collect
predator
bones.
must have fishnets.
He also loves po' boys and jambalaya. Thank you, gentlemen.
He can say the N-word.
George? Okay, maybe not.
No, he's allowed. No, he can say it.
All right, fuck it. He says it.
Keeps poking his head back in the door
Yeah.
when he
All
comes
right,
up with new ideas.
All right, that's it. Last thing. He loves Osiris skateboard shoes. All right, I'll see you. Are you still out there? You like hear him breathing outside? George, we know you're out there. He has speakers on his shoulder instead of a plasma rifle. All right, that's it. It's like we can't use any of that, right? No, the whole team's like, no, we can't. No, we can't use it.
He can at least still dunk, right? We could use that, right?
Yep.
Guys?
Thanks, George. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, well, off I go.
All right. You guys want to go see a movie or something? I don't know. No? Okay.
Yeah, go see Boys to Men.
Yeah. Well, the reason I came out with Phantom Menace was because I saw the movie Training Day. After that, I saw White Boys Can't Jump, and I knew that I had a mission. Like, what does that even mean? What do you mean by that, George?
Well, it's really about the inspiration for Jar Jar.
Yeah, Jar Jar's who Predator was supposed to be.
I actually love
Predator
the
was
idea.
Proto Jar Jar.
Yeah, George Lucas thinks he's being original. He's like, he also has a small laser cannon on his shoulder. Like, it sounds a lot. George and I just don't want to be this guy, but it sounds a lot like Predator. He's like,
Well, that's
what?
funny.
What
I
the
had a
hell is
hand
that?
in designing Predator. So
It's funny that those were my ideas, all of them.
Wait, they actually used those ideas without crediting me?
Oh, this version's watered down. They didn't take any of my suggestions. Oh, you actually had to help with it? Well, it was pretty much, but I had a way better version, way scarier.
God bless.
All right, gentlemen, now you're probably wondering what else I'm going to say. Well, what color lightsaber does Predator have?
purple.
Well, this is before that. This is before that it's even a thing. So then he sits there and he's like, might I suggest purple? And they're like, Jesus Christ. He's like, what? What?
With a gold-plated handle.
And a spinning rim handle.
A big Air Jordan logo right on the bottom.
They're
so
spinning.
they know it's valuable.
They're spinning. Who's they? Who's they, George? I played the fifth. That goes this new catchphrase. In all the behind the scene DVDs of Predator, they're like, yeah, George kept coming in and making these horrible suggestions. And then after every time he'd ever be insulted, or after every time that there was any pushback, he'd always just say, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Poor George. He's just misunderstood, really.
There it is.
I wonder what he's up to today.
I was.
What's he doing? What's he doing with himself right now?
My first thought immediately was autoerotic asphyxiation. I could totally see George Lucas like strangle himself while he beats his cock. He hasn't had sex in like 33 years, but he like strangles himself like every other day.
Keeps the blood moving.
He's just got that money. He's got that fuck you money. I don't know what the hell that was.
If you were like a quadrillionaire and you didn't have a wife or whatever, you didn't have the old fucking ball and chain,
right?
Would you just fuck like giant orgy escort parties, or is that
okay? I thought you were going a different direction that we've gone before on this podcast. When you have an unlimited amount of money.
No, I would no. What would you fuck children, Hunter? Is that what you'd do?
Well, that's the philosophy of the situation. That deters me from becoming a billionaire, is because I don't want to have to fall into those tropes.
The theory is you just can't know.
That's too much.
Would I be a part of orgies? No, dude. I'd have a beautiful bride. I'd have a beautiful 24-year-old bride. By this point, I'm 76.
Nice.
And then the whole thing
Isn't
is I pretty much
cool?
What?
As long as you money max, as long as you get enough capital, the rules just stop applying.
Well, Sir Jeffrey Epstein would beg to differ.
That's true. He got his.
Yeah. He took the coward's way out too. Getting murdered in his prison cell. See what I did there?
Yeah, that was great.
I liked
Thank
that.
you.
It was good.
Thank you. Hello?
Oh, God.
Old save the queen.
She's dead.
That is true.
God save the queen. Yeah, right. So.
I've never been a big Sex Pistols fan, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, well, that was actually Jeremy's song from Peep Show.
Episode 1.
Well, I said God Save the Queen. It made me think of that, is what I mean.
Yeah, I've never been a big Sex Pistols guy. I think they're fucking losers.
Johnny Rotten seems like such a insufferable douchebag.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. He could just walk around with a giant swastika t-shirt and everyone was just like, hey, it's punk. He's just a bit of a punk.
Was that him?
I think that's Johnny Rotten, isn't it?
I don't know enough about it. I know a lot of that shit gets overshadowed by like Sid Vicious and...
Oh,
yeah,
maybe it was Sid Vicious.
That might have been Sid Vicious.
Maybe that was Sid Vicious. But that's crazy to me. You have like vets who fought in that war like still prominent and alive, and it was somehow less like upsetting than it would be now.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, I think the thing too is that's like the whole punk vibe of it is being like, I don't know, like
a dickhead.
Yeah, like a dickhead, but also like contrarian to the idea of like, yeah, you guys are just as corrupt as these people or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it just wouldn't go over today. You know what I mean? No, you see, because it's a statement about them being fascists. I don't feel like anyone would be like, yeah, keep the...
I feel like that
no
could work
way,
today.
dude.
People are pretty stupid.
No way. I'm wearing this swastika t-shirt because actually, they're Nazis.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that I see people say and do online now where I'm kind of just like, they thought like this, like even just like the word Nazi is thrown around such a haphazardly now.
It's a very loose definition.
Everyone's a Nazi now. If you don't agree with it, I say you're a Nazi.
Facts.
You know their song I don't really care for?
What?
The fuck is like it's a holiday in Cambodia. Blah blah
really?
blah blah.
That's
Dead Kennedys, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like Dead Kennedys. I feel like Guitar Hero ruined that song for me maybe.
Who's that guy I don't like? Fuck. Don you guys used to listen to it, I feel like. He's like kind of a punk guy-ish.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't narrow it down, did I? Something Billy something maybe, or something. It's not Billy Idol, obviously, but it's like...
well, nobody's gonna know about that. Billy Talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna
Oh, is he not like
that.
he wasn't big?
That's just the name of a band too. It's not his name. It's not like one guy's name.
Right. Well, yeah. No point. Probably more people know the band name than the guy's name, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how popular anybody. That was like a Warped Tour standby, but it's not like a radio band. I don't know if anyone will really remember them or.
You've never heard of them, Hunter?
No.
Oh damn! I thought they must have been like fucking hot shit or something.
No, not really.
Huh.
Just hang out with Justin too much.
Fair enough.
I like them though. I like their old stuff. I like their first 2 albums. Then after that, kind of suck.
Sometimes, because your Spotify is connected to your Discord, sometimes I click whatever you're listening to, and like your taste has diverged so far. It's crazy.
Oh, I know, dude. It's getting worse every day, too.
Yeah, it's like I would listen to something that like. This is gonna sound like facetious, but it just sounded like girl music. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus.
I do. I do know what you mean.
Who was it? What was it? Or are there too many?
No, there's a single girl music song I listen to sometimes. I don't know why. I just like it.
That's
I do the same, Don. I do the same.
It's not even like a popular girl music song. It came on the playlist at the coffee shop once, and it was just a bop.
Hey, excuse me, could you check?
I like this.
What's playing right now and tell me what it is?
I Shazammed it. Don't ask.
That would have been way cooler if you asked the
Yeah,
You've got a really good taste in music, by the way.
I really love this song. I want to write this down.
Really good taste in music. Oh my god, did you pick this out?
I mean, really people your age don't usually like have this good a taste in music.
It's really good.
Just towering over high schooler.
This is in the parking lot.
I don't know what this. I don't know what song this is. It's not my play. Well, could you go check, please?
Could you like text me it?
Quick before it ends.
Yeah, just text me whatever the song is.
Yeah.
You've got my number because you have to put it in when you give me coffee. So.
Yeah. I feel like since I'm giving you my number for the coffee, you should give me your number. It feels like even Stevens that way.
I don't like when they give you the thing and they say it's just going to ask you some questions and it's a tip.
Oh, is it asking me questions? Well, I say no.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate questions. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
This is optional. Oh, is it? Fucking liars. What's the girl song called? I kind of want to hear it now.
Let me go find it. One Time by, I can't even pronounce the AARICIA, Aricia. And yeah, I like the backing track. I like the beat. It's like a weird electronic instrument.
Oh yeah, this is definitely what I clicked once. I was like, what is going on over there? And then
yeah, for sure. I knew immediately. But then simultaneously I'm like sinking into the depths of weird Norwegian hardcore, and it's all like on the same playlist.
New Nail song rules.
Oh yeah,
which song?
New Nails
song.
Yeah. Give me the Painkillers. What it's called. New 200 Stab Wounds album's great. New Gate Creeper album's great. A lot of good music right now. Mutilation Barbecue, great. I've also gotten into this Japanese band called, I think it's called Otoboke Beaver.
Otoboke Beaver.
Otoboke Beaver? I think it's called Otoboke Beaver.
There's a song called Don't Light My Fire. It's really good.
Don't Light My Fire. Okay.
Also been getting into Fuming Mouth. Just looking at my playlist now. The new Mirage EPs come together really good. Defeated Sanity. I've been listening to a lot of them lately. Same with like Peeling Flesh.
This is nuts. Don't Light My Fire.
This is crazy.
It's fun, isn't it?
I just picture four foot tall Japanese girls like circling me and stabbing me repeatedly.
That's pretty sick. That's a great way to describe it.
With kitchen knives.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this is playing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like freaking out.
What was the other one? All right, so that's that one.
What else did I say? The new Nail song.
Yeah, I added that. I liked that. That was sweet.
The Fuming Mouth, this song called Devolve is really good, but Fuming Mouth is really good.
Devolve.
This band called
it's
Gel.
gonna suck to be the ugly one in this little Japanese girl supergroup.
It's impossible. They're all beautiful princesses. My kawaii queens.
What's going on with the Japanese brain?
God damn, Tom.
Well, hold on. Give him a second.
Yeah,
give him a second.
Yeah, George. That's George Lucas standing in the
doorway. Hear him out.
It's
right,
just
just
a
hold
different
on,
kind of creativity, man. We
Thank you,
wouldn't,
George.
we wouldn't make the same kind of stuff. I just want to know what the fuck is going on.
We're making art, boys. Hear him out. It's not always
That's
easy.
Right. No bad ideas. Remember? No bad ideas.
Oh, the other band I was saying was Mutilation Barbecue. They have a song called Acid Tub that's really fucking good.
Give that an ad as well. Listen later.
Hey, Don, you would like MCC a lot. The Magna Carta Cartel.
Master Chief Collection. Oh.
There's a song called Sway, Counting Down the Days. Their newest album, The Dying Option, is really good. I feel like you would dig them a lot. They're cool.
Sweet. Check them out as well.
Tom, you been listening to any new stuff?
No, I don't do that. I just circle the same fucking 3 bands for eternity.
Very nice. Devoted. I like that.
That's right.
It's just hard to find more bands that sound like Mastodon. There's just not that many. So just listen to Mastodon forever.
I think if you haven't heard Paul Bear is
similar. I like
okay,
that.
cool. Yeah, Paul Bear rules. What's that?
A weird one is, I guess, most normies that like Mastodon like Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness and Red Fang and all them.
Yeah,
I'm not the biggest Baroness fan though, really at all. I don't really like any of their stuff.
I'm not.
I love the guy though. The guy who does
the artist, the singer. Like,
yeah, he's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, crazy.
He's fucking nuts.
I miss my print because I haven't set my office up. My big print.
Oh yeah, your frame print.
Yeah, a bunch of people. I think I've actually seen comments when I still had that set. People asking what the print was. It's the
Orange album, right, or whatever.
Yeah. It was a print of the Orange album by Baroness.
Yeah,
which whatever about the album, but the art's incredible. The John Dyer Bailey, it's the artist.
Yeah, that dude rules.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Come.
Also, a band you guys might like is called Grove Street. It's another band too that I've been listening to a lot.
I've heard them.
The Path to Righteousness album is really good. And they're from England, Tom.
Heard them. I know. You already introduced them to me.
Oh, okay. Well, Don, if you haven't listened to it, they're good.
Yeah, we talked about this a little while ago. Yeah.
Just good old fashioned fresh.
Oh, yeah. So nice power trip crossover type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, speaking of power trip too, if people don't know, there's another band called Fugitive. It's really good too.
He died, didn't he? Power trip boy.
Yeah, Riley.
That's too bad.
Whoopsie.
The dude Black Dahlia song is good too.
I could never get into them.
Yeah. That sounds like a Hot Topic girl in middle school t-shirt. Black Dahlia.
I love them. Black Dahlia Murder. Trevor, their main lead singer and pretty much like the anchor of the band, took his life 2 years ago. But
damn,
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know, it was very, very sad, but I'm glad that the band that they have together now is like kind of an accumulation of like a bunch of other people that have been in the band before. So, and it's cool. Like the last kind of first remaining member of the band is moved to vocals and stuff, and it sounds great. So I'm super stoked on that.
Damn, bro. Rip to my man.
Do your balls fucking stink, dude? Do they stink? Do you have stinky balls? And are you trying to travel this summer with your stinky, sweaty summer balls on a Southwest flight where the air conditioning is broken and they make you wait in your seat for an hour before taking off, and then they boot you off the plane and they have to find you another plane and there's no AC in the airport? Well, Mando whole body deodorant will have you smelling great all summer. Mando's armada of odor control solutions will have you smelling fresh from top to bottom. The solid stick and invisible cream tube control odor for 72 hours. But you can start odor control in the shower with the 4-in-1 cleansing bar or the acidified body wash, which helps stop odor before it even starts. The best part is all of these should fit in your carry-on when you're traveling, and they're under 3.4 ounces, which means they should be fine with the TSA. The starter set also comes with these deodorant wipes, so you can freshen up on the go, which is a packet just small enough to shove in your pocket, and so you can wipe your stinky balls in the airplane bathroom. New customers get $5 off Mando's best-selling starter pack when they use promo code CREAM at checkout at shopmando.com. And I guess they've done some degree of science to prove that balls with this stuff after 12 hours don't stink as bad as balls after like a shower with soap. Once again, Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, such as the mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Luckily, I have a discount code to help get you hooked on my favorite smelling whole body deodorant pack. New customers get $5 off the starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code CREAM, C-R-E-A-M, at shopmando.com using promo code CREAM. Thank you, Mando. Also been getting deeper and deeper into Norma Jean. I don't know if that's your vibe on it, but maybe. Trevor liked Norma Jean a lot.
No.
Talked about it a few times.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the Converge album.
Converge album.
Yeah, doesn't Converge have an album like that? What the fuck is that? Converge is like a math rock kind of deal. Or Jane Doe. Never mind. No, I don't think I ever really, because it's a little more, is that like Norma Jean? Is it more like scene?
I don't even know what that means anymore. Maybe.
Well, back in the day, scene to me was always like clean vocals, and then it would go into like, you know, but then it would be kind of like a little pop punky, kind of like, you know, you said you never left me all the way, but you were wrong.
Sort of, but not that gay.
Oh,
like, not quite that gay. It's
I
like
mean,
a little harsher.
It's me shooting from the hip. I've heard of this band before.
I know exactly what you're saying. And I
like
also
all those
think
old Verb the Noun bands.
As time has gone on, they've gotten further away from that as well.
Sure.
But yeah, it's kind of sweet. It's pretty sweet.
They've been around for a while. Norma Jean. I've listened to them. I haven't heard of. I don't think I've ever really heard of them before, or I don't think I've ever listened to them before.
Trying to remember the name. The Future Plans for Future Homes is sweet.
I'm saying Frozen Soul this weekend. I'm looking forward to that.
Frozen Soul.
Yeah, they just came out with an album last year called Glacial Domination. That's really good. A lot of fun.
There are so many bands like this. I'll give them a shot. Crypt Device, million listens.
Crypt Device is a good song.
How you guys liking House of Dragon?
I haven't seen one. I haven't watched any episodes of the new season.
Yeah, I think it's fucking boring. I hope you guys watch it.
I haven't heard anybody talk about it really, so I was like, it's probably not catching on.
Yeah, at the end of the season, it was exciting because you thought stuff was going to start happening, and then the writers just kind of immediately wrote how stuff could slow way down. And yeah, it's just like an hour of stuffy talking every episode.
I want to see dragons.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of dragons either in House of Dragons.
Oh.
Wonder if they pulled back on it because the CGI just isn't very good.
Could be.
Was it that bad?
I mean, I thought the dragons looked fine, but some of the stuff, like the aerial views of the landscapes.
It was just the comping then.
Kind of bad.
I thought it just looked awkward. Like, it's not like they looked bad. It was just like a human on top of them just looked very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
From what I remember, at least.
Yes.
My dragon's cooler than your dragon. Your dragon's gay.
No.
Yes, it's gay. It's a little small, tiny gay dragon.
No.
Oh, gay dragon.
Stop.
Gay dragon. My dragon could eat your dragon. But
Enough.
in a straight way.
This
You
is-
always cut me off, father. I
This is
hate you.
This is actually the dragon. Enough. I'm not gay.
You are. You're a big gay lizard. A big slippery, gay, scaly lizard.
Oh, really? Then would I do this? And he takes out a giant iPhone and he shows you him dicking down a girl from behind. Clapping cheeks.
That doesn't prove anything. That could be your beard.
That could be your beard?
Yes, you see, in the gay community, sometimes they give girlfriends so people don't know they're gay. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, really? Then what about this one? It's not that real. Another girl with a box fan going on in the background. Him just like beating these cheeks up big time.
Also, another beard. You big gay lizard.
And
You
then
don't
he says,
spit
he says,
fire, you
he
spit
says,
cum.
damn. He says, damn, what am I doing? Running a spirit Halloween?
I don't know what that is. It's like the 14th
Shit.
century lizard.
Nah, they had spirit Halloween back then. And let me tell you, it's a Halloween store.
The way you're speaking, what accent is that? I've never heard that.
There
This
it
is Dragon.
Actually, I have, because it's House of Dragon and not original Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
And scene.
Yeah. We did it again, boys. Another fucking masterclass.
That's right.
That's a pretty good short.
When you're right, you're right.
That's a great short right there. That is a
Yes.
lot of new subscribers.
That's a good one.
Putting on my little creator hat here. That's gonna be one hell of a vertical. What's your guys' next? Do you guys have a tune coming up soon?
Oh, a very timely and relevant tune about Kai Cenat playing Elden Ring.
Is he still playing that?
No.
No.
Could you not tell from the way I introduced that?
I had no idea. You say a lot of things in that register.
It's just that classic dry British humor you've all heard so much about.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. I was like, that's that classic dry British humor.
Classic.
All right, well,
Yep.
looking forward to seeing that. That's gonna be fun.
Yep. But that's okay because we're trying to change how we do things. So it's kind of been a good trial in that way. And then hopefully some people watch it. And then we have another like Linus thing coming up.
Also incredibly relevant and huge creator who everyone's talking about right now.
That's right. How's your Anthony Fantano cartoon going, Hunter?
Pretty fun. Yeah, it's.
Anthony
I'm
Fantano, the world's gayest music nerd.
I'm looking. No, I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty fucking stupid. It's so stupid that it's one of those things where it's like, it'll be fun to just see it in action.
Mm.
So looking forward to that. There's a lot of little jokes in there that make me laugh. So we'll see how it does.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only one making videos about semi-irrelevant YouTubers and situations.
It's true. You know, you got to go through it. You got to run the gambit, and then also at the end of it as well, we'll see how people we'll see. I had a dream last night that when my EP dropped, that it was received as poorly as Dream's Mask. And it was like, and it was tons of videos being like, just like making fun of me. But you know what was weird is like, it did not feel too bad. It felt like I was just like, this is pretty funny.
I mean, how much of your like self-worth is tied into this 5-song EP?
I mean, none.
All of it?
None. I'm just saying that it's like, it'd be funny if it was received that poorly, where it became like a meme.
I mean, you know, you are gonna get clowned on by some people, but
oh sure,
who cares?
Yeah. No, it was just funny. I was just thinking about it last night and woke up today like kind of laughing because I get all my masters back today, so like all the final stuff comes in today, and I'll be releasing one thing today. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sweet, nice, man.
I can't wait till I can listen to it on Spotify instead of having to fucking open a download on my folder like a Philistine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking said it. Pussy.
It's
my fire.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of your fans into like the horror stuff and also the like goth Peter Thiel stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
I think it's cool.
I mean, I like it. That's why I made it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I think it's awesome.
Holy shit. This is really fun. Wow.
This is fucking sweet. All right, that's your Cream Crew episode. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. See you on Patreon.